Hi everyone, this is Gege and welcome or welcome back to Be Colorful for a new video dedicated to the Tonic Graph Kit 55, a kit that allows us to create elegant and special boxes, but which I will continue to use to create cards, hoping that these videos can be useful to those who, like me, don't particularly love to create boxes, or who in general want to exploit their dice in many ways. So today I'm gonna propose the fourth Gatefold card to give you an idea on how to use your intricate dice in creatively way. I plan to create, as for the previous card, a see-through card. That is a type of card that allows you to see inside of the card itself. In the last video, as glass, we used vellum colored with alcohol markers. This time I'm gonna use acetate, offering you one of my favorite techniques, the stained glass effect. In the first video of this series, I showed you how to obtain this effect in the simplest way possible. In this video, we're gonna see instead the technique that ensures a much more beautiful effect due to the transparency that we will obtain thanks to the fact that we will create a see-through card. So, let's get started and enjoy my video. First of all, I'm gonna create the card base. I make the Gatefold card flaps with these dies from the kit. I cut out the excess, leaving only a small flap. Then I cut out a 3 1/4 by 5 5/16 rectangle, measurement that I obtained based on the size of the flaps. To make a see-through Gatefold card, I have to create the windows on the front of the card, from which you can see the inside of the card. I get them with the same intricate die I used in the other videos. On the back I position the other flap, temporarily fixing it with masking tape. In this way I will get identical die cut in the same position. Obviously, having used very thick cardstock, the flap on the back wasn't die cut well, but the die has impressed the whole design, and thanks to this I know where to position the die to proceed with the final cut. I remove all the pieces with this tool, and I finish the card base by gluing the flaps on the base. Let's now prepare 4 panels, again using the intricate die, but together with its coordinated die that cut the rectangle along the edges. If you have seen the first video, you already know that I have prepared these panels all at once, expecting to use about 12 for the 7th card I plan to create. To create our stained glass, we have to glue some acetate on the back of the panels. I die cut the acetate with the coordinated rectangle die. After that, let's start to coloring with alcohol markers. I use the dark pink from the kit to color the flowers. Green, always included in the kit, to color what look like leaves to me. Then I introduce a dark teal for everything else, except for the frame, which I'm going to color with a silver marker. I'm going to color the other panel in the same way. Here we go. Now let's attach the panels to the flaps, aligning them nicely with the intricate pattern of the card base. And I complete the glass by filling all the spaces with a clear glossy accent, a finish that will give to the stained glass a fantastic and realistic effect. You will notice that the panels are a bit dirty after applying the glossy accent. In fact, it is for this reason that I have created 4 intricate panels. I'm going to use 2 of them to hide these imperfections. Then I glue the finishing panels after having allowed the glossy accent to dry well, of course. Let's now move on to creating the closure for the gatefold card. I'm going to propose again an acetate band, as I did in the last video. I found that I love the clear band a lot. To create this belly band, we have to cut out a strip of paper long enough to wrap the card. I recommend never tighten too much to insert and remove the band easily. At this point, to finish the band, we will have to glue the 2 ends with double-sided tape adhesive. But I had an idea during the work: emboss a pattern with the dies. In particular, in the kit we find dies that don't cut out, but that create embossing. So in the center of the clear band, I then create an embossed pattern. The die is a bit small, so I have to reposition it several times to complete the whole band. After that, I finally glue the 2 ends of the clear band. I embellish the belly band by stamping one of the sentiments of the kit on this oval obtained with a die always included in the kit. I stamp with clear Versamark ink and I emboss it with silver powder. I then create a teal base for this oval. To get a stained glass effect for this element as well, I'm going to add a piece of acetate between the teal base and the oval with the sentiment. I cut out the excesses and I glue the sentiment on the belly band. I finish the belly band by creating drops with the pink glitter drops of the kit. I have to do it in 2 steps, since I have already glued the 2 ends of the band. So I apply the glitter drop on the front, let it dry well, 15-20 minutes should be enough. The drops are very small, so they dry quite quickly. Check, however, to be sure. Then I apply it on the back, finishing this suggestive gatefold card. That's all for today. I hope you liked this idea. The stained glass effect is really beautiful, and as you can see from this photo, the light filters through the clear window, creating a gorgeous color effect. I look forward to seeing you at the next video for the 5th Gatefold card. Thanks for joining with me. See you soon. Bye bye and be colorful.